Hey, welcome back, O'Joy, to the Outer Worlds. New game, normal. On. I don't need the bark subtitles, do I? Let's continue. This is the Outer Worlds.
Why stay
Space.
earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed
What could go
employment.
wrong?
With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
1023. 2320. Hope to be left at edge of colony. Oh no. Space. A vast void of blackness and stars. Patience, sir. What if this suddenly turned into Five Nights at Freddy's? Oh, hello. Phineas Vernon Wells, fugitive. What?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
I'll say. Alrighty, we've got 6 attribute points we can give to Strength, which is handed melee, two-handed melee, Dexterity, handguns, dodge, block, sneak, lockpick. I want to sneak and I want to pick locks. Mind, which is long guns, persuade, hack, medicals. I want to hack things. Perception, handguns, long guns, dodge, lockpick, engineering. I want to pick locks. Charm, persuade, lie, intimidate, hack. I want to hack. Temperament, lie, sneak, medical, engineering, determination. 2 health regen per second. Or 3.5 health regen per second. Do I want to make it... Should I just make everything across the board? Should I give everything slightly better? I never... In games like this, I never know what to put where. I'm so bad at that. Let's do this one. Let's do the intelligence. Let's do that. Next. Got 2 skill points available. Melee. Okay, when they get to 20, 40, every 20, it looks like you get a different something unlocked. Ranged. Improve your weapon sway and critical hit chance. Melee is melee. Defense. Boy, if there's one thing I'm bad at games, well, forming sentences. If there's one thing I'm bad at in games, it's the whole blocking. Man, when I was playing Assassin's Creed, it took me forever to get the block down. Dialogue. Persuade, lie, and intimidate. I do want to persuade, lie, and intimidate. You know what? Leadership, whatever. Tech. Stealth. Hack and lockpick. I want to hack and I want to persuade, so let's do those. Dialogue.
You could probably talk your way out of a landing ticket.
Ooh, well. Good for me. And stealth.
You certainly know your way around a Mac pick.
Oh, I gave 10 apiece. It wasn't, so 1 point, I thought it would make, wow, it gave me plus 10 and everything. I thought it was only going to give us plus 1. I can now do sneak attacks. Attack unaware enemies while crouched to deal bonus damage. Okay, so it's not like a full-on stealth kill. Like you push a button and you push Y and you'll stealth kill them. It's just that you do more damage. Well, that's kind of disappointing. Next. Aptitude. No discernible aptitude. Beverage service technician. Okay, I get a drink effect. I would do beverage service technician because coffee. Cheers. Square one. But, hey, the Winter Gamer, how are you, man? I don't really... In games like this, I forget to drink drinks. Bureaucrat, I get +1 block. Ojoy saying, the Winter Gamer. Cashier, persuade +1. Shock damage received. Engineering, dodge. N-ray damage received. Well, that's scary. Food effect duration. Corrosion damage received. Inspiration, medical, science. Let's do medical. How about +1 in medical? I don't know what that means. Again, I'm really bad in games like that at deciding those things.
Maybe you can do something about this lump in my neck.
Gender. I'm a male. This is my face. Oh, let's change my face, everyone. Okay, which one looks like me? I don't know. Trying to survive this shift before I get a couple days off. You got this, Winter Gamer. You got this, man. This game is done by a couple of the creators from Fallout. I played Fallout 4. I tried to. I got a couple hours into it and just kind of lost interest. I hope that doesn't happen with this, but if this is like Fallout 4, I will never ever see my character again. So this may not mean so much. I mean, it's kind of fun doing skins like in Overwatch, even though it's a first-person shooter, because you do emotes and stuff where you see yourself. Gotta go. Dinner's ready. All right, Ojoy. Enjoy your burgers, man. So I probably don't need to spend too much time on this part of it. Let's go with that one. Skin tone. Whoa. Sure. Eye color. Some weird ones. There you go. Brow. Brow forward. Brow. Yeah, I don't know if this makes too much difference. I'll keep that hair. And yeah, I'm good. Next. I didn't get far in Fallout 4. Character name? Brew Dailies, of course. B-R-E-W. D-A-I-L-Y-S. Brew Dailies. Couldn't figure out how to get the power armor off the roof, says Ojoy. I don't even remember that part. There was a big guy I couldn't beat that I had trouble fighting. Nick's Spacer's Choice is dying to meet you. What? Do you remember that old coffee, Taster's Choice? Yeah, I'm good with that. Next. Yes, I accept your terms.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Skip jump. It was like the first settlement the guys held up in the British War Museum. Yep, I remember fighting them, and then up on the roof. Oh yeah, the power armor. There was a big monster to fight down there, and I couldn't beat him. Just stopped after a while.
Shit.
Yeah, you couldn't beat him either. Yeah, so hopefully we won't run into anything like that. I also wasn't a big fan of the building
Wondering
thing.
What's going on, eh? A bit of bad news
I know you
there,
didn't
I'm
have
afraid.
to, but...
Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Hello? Oh, snap! Wow. Alrighty, we've been ejected. Hold on to something. The 60th anniversary of the Hope's disappearance, 10 corporations joined together and formed the Halcyon Holdings Corporation to the Halcyon system. They sent out their first colony ship in the early 23rd century. Chairman Rockwell raises a glass to our lost brothers and sisters.
Can you hear me?
So
Is
raise
this thing
your
working?
glass. Oh,
Ah,
it is.
there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
One thing I could never understand about the audio delay when streaming from the Xbox is the fact that the controller is hardwired in, and my headset microphone is hardwired into the controller. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Ooh, it looks like
You've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What
No Man's
in
Sky.
Law's name? Is that him?
Ooh.
Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his
Let's
ship
take
go
one.
to waste.
Got it. This poor guy.
Hawthorne won't
Ugh.
mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I
guess so.
trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
Move.
Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty
A to
way
jump.
go.
Good. Can't punch those things? Okay, they're not going to hurt me, at least. Not like... all I remember is that in Fallout, when it started, those roaches hurting you, so I'm glad those little green things... Okay, good. B is crouched. Thank you for having normal human controls. I'm already happy about this. Ooh, what is this? Okay, in on the left stick to sprint. That's good. I've scooted up a little bit because the Kinect, it takes such a huge wide-angle shot. I've scooted up a little bit closer to the TV. I get a little motion sick being this close. It doesn't look like I'm that close. Which is, oh, snap. I will take this. Oh, while sneaking. Okay, so that tells me there's going to be enemies up here. Oh, there they are. Monsters. The awareness meters over enemy heads tell you if they are aware, unaware, suspicious, Investigating or alerted. Unaware. Suspicious? Unaware. Oops. Let's just go. They're not going to follow me, right? All right. Let's go. What in the world?
Now, you've been frozen for a while.
What?
There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Do you think so? Oops. Can I... Ow! Oh, that sounded... Left bumper. Help. Alright. Oh, it's kind of like Roadhog. Oops, I hear coughing. If these are good guys. There's that dude. Well, the reticle isn't red, so... What if I stand up?
Hey,
Hello, I'm right here.
Come here.
Okay.
You've tried
Hi.
the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Let's do medical. 5. I don't know what that means. Sit still, I'll patch you up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
How you feeling? What happened to you, Spacious? What happened?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
What's this about marauders? What are you doing out here? You're hiding in a cave and you blocked off the exit. You're as good as dead. What's this about marauders?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Persuade. I've got a better idea. Give me your gun. I'll go get help. Lie. Intimidate. You're an idiot. I'm not, no, you're not an idiot. Here. Give me your gun. I'll go get help.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes.
Why are you
nailed it.
talking like that? Can you tell me where I am? Do you know anything about the... Can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald
Well, yeah.
Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous Saltuna.
Do you know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Will she tell me my future? I guess I'm off. I have a gun. RT attack.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just
Nice.
happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Okay, that reticle isn't red, so I'm not going to shoot it. Maybe I will. I've got 102 bullets left. I'll shoot one. Enemy killed. Ah. Give me your sprat hide. What the heck? Hey, Arctic, how are you, man? Hibernation complications detected. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. Doing good, not able to stay long, but wanted to see you off in your adventures. Thank you, sir. Oops. Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you, Dude. Ooh, a saber. You have a new item. View it in the inventory. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by navigating to the weapon, then selecting the weapon slot at the top of the screen. On this page, you can also inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them as junk, or break them down for parts. Players with the engineering skill can repair weapons on this screen as well. Ooh, I want that skill. Okay, so, ooh, I've got 2 sabers. They're both 100% condition. Come here. Corpses and containers hold items you can... Oh, I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, never mind. RT... Oh, LT blocks. I didn't realize that. Okay, cool. You'll find all NPCs you're associated with companies. They have taglines and slogans and don't like mingling with other brands. It's funny. That is hilarious. Well, Sarah just flying inside. Pulling up like a maniac. Am I still... Okay, yeah. I'll take everything. Why would I not? I assume this is going to be like Fallout where you can be too heavy. Oops. But I'm not going to worry about that yet. Your hacking and lockpick skills. Hey, baby. Sarah flying into the driveway like a bat out of Hades. You have a smudge on your cheek.
Guess what it says?
It says I was punched in the face. What is that?
You can't tell what it is?
No, it's like a big purple smudge.
It's a stamp that says love.
It is?
Yeah.
It's a big purple smudge. It looks like you got hit with a door.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't say anything.
Oh, well, I'll wash it.
No,
Lucy,
I
Candace's daughter Lucy had stamps.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, that one's fun. And I was like, oh. And then so I just put it on my face.
Yeah, you should look in the mirror and see what it looks like now.
Yeah, it's probably pretty bad.
It's seriously just a big blotch.
It's something. Hi, Baron.
You're all right, bye. And yeah, definitely take a look at that and see what it looks like now. Did you didn't go to the store or anything, did you?
No.
Okay, good. Okay. Like, have you seen Sarah? Eddie's been practicing his boxing. Wait to hear her reaction. Oh, she shut the door. Your hacking and lockpick skills help you get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. If your skill's high enough to break the security, you'll see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it'll take. Raising your skill will lower the number of items used and speed up the process. I am all about that. All right. Oh, look at that. I've got 0 of 2. Here are 2 right here. And a mock apple. A mapple. Here we go. Now we'll... 2 seconds. A telescoping staff? Also, that was longer than 2 seconds, right? Fish sticks with an X. This is like Fallout, man. You can pick up everything. Well, not everything. I really want to hit those barrels, but I have the feeling if I do with my sword, I will die, so I won't. Okay, so I'm definitely going to grab the lockpick items and definitely switch to a gun now. What if can I block with this? Oh, that's to aim. So I can only block with this thing. That makes sense. Fish X sticks? Kai, as soon as I said that, I was like, Kai's going to say something about fish being spelt with an X. I know you, Kai. Explosive, says Rockroll Marsh. It's got to be, right? I mean, the fact that it turned red when I pointed at it. Okay, let's do some murders. Oh, snap. How'd this guy not even know? Double-click the jump button to dodge left, right, or backwards. Really? That's kind of weird. All right. Dang it. I tried to resist, but I know you too well, Kai. I know you too well, Kai. Okay, if you sprint, you, of course, hop out of the crouch mode. That makes sense. Here's this guy over here.
I smell blood.
He's about to be suspicious. And I tried to get him right in the dome. Oops, not the button I meant to push. Oh, it's L trigger is the block. Okay. L trigger is what I said. Why do I keep pressing? It's that, right? Yeah. For some reason, I keep pressing left bumper somehow. Well, if I can't block him, I'll just freeze and murder him. Nothing, sir? I'm glad I murdered you then. Ooh, your friend has stuff, though. A piecemeal mining helmet. Do I have a helmet? Armor management. To wear an armor or helmet item, navigate to the item and then select it. Dibbida-dee, dibbida-doo, dibbida-da. Okay, so this armor is level 3. My hibernation suit. Oh, look at this. Again, let's put our, let's equip a helmet. That's what I look like? I look like a Tusken Raider who's preparing for yoga. All right, whatever. That's what I look like now. You have nothing on you, sir? Now you've got nothing in you. Heading out now. Enjoy the beginning of the game. Thanks so much, Arctic. Have yourself a great day, man. Thanks for stopping in. Always appreciated. I really want to do the slide. The run slide like in Borderlands. Or Apex. Don't yell at me. Who are you guys? Oh, wait.
Get
Private
over here before
hi.
you get yourself killed.
Oh, you saw me? Hello, sir. Ma'am, sorry.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech.
Ed Placencia,
Landing in the
official
Vale
stream
without
of
using an
Spacer's
official
Choice.
Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Tim Pollen, by the way, thank you for contributing to the stack up. I keep looking up there at the place. To the stack up cause. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, Tim. That was really cool of you. You can, in the settings, click not show the helmet so you can still see your face or your companions' faces. Okay, I'm out. Ooh, very nice. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders. It's just a landing violation. Let it go. So I heard. Oh, so I heard. I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave.
Really? How is he?
He'll make it. I helped him with the pain because I'm awesome.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice
how
family
dare
ain't
you.
authorized to receive medical aid
Screw
from
you.
off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just
Whatever.
need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Very welcome, buddy. It's a great cause. It is a great cause. Thank you again, Tim. I appreciate you, man. You know what? I guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey.
Seriously? But those marauders will... Ugh. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
What? Here we go. Wait, we're fighting? What? Wait, who? I want to fight! Man, I want this guy's outfit. It's freaking resilient. You know what? Oh, rebuilt mining gear. Yeah, man. Can I have this suit, please? It's a level 4 armor. Mine's a level 3. I'm swapping out. There we go. What's that little diamond mean? This one has a wrench by it, which means it needs fixed. This one's got a diamond by it, which means, oh, the condition is 100%, I think. Also, did our friend get murdered? I believe he did. I better take his stuff and I'll give it to his... What? Who already? Man. Oop, oop. Rebuilt mining gear, is that different? Nope, they're both a level 4. Let's break this one down, since I already have one. And I'm wearing it. Yep. What up? Hey, new breed, how are you, man? What is going on, sir? Mercer.
It's gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Whatever, you're boring. Paperwork. Let's open this. Well, that was quick. I was expecting. You can fast travel to locations you've unlocked.
No valuable plunder.
What? Okay. I'm not here to rob. I'm just looking around because this is where it told me to go. Landing site discovered.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello,
No way, man.
Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Whatever. What are you going to do? Show me a bad look? Oh, look at that. What are you going to do? Self-destruct?
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3.
We got eject me into the ground outside?
1.
You realize we're on the ground,
You are
right?
still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Is this Hawthorne's
This
ship?
vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am
You could have said
incapable
yes.
of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
He's dead. Hawthorne's dead. I'm
I
sorry.
understand. I will require some time to process this
Ava is
information.
great.
Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Wink. Hey, Swag King, how are you? I get it. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne, or you can't fly.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive
Who's playing the
suffered a
piano?
critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged
And drums.
and must be replaced.
I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in a
Astutely
garage.
observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you
Hey,
understand?
Swag King. Yes, I'm the captain. I'm in charge. Yeah, Ada, I got
Best
it. Thanks.
of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Whoa! Level 2. Let's look at my skills. Whoa, Auntie Cleo, you're a looker. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending it on a core skill improves all of the specialized skills in that group up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Excuse me, I've got a lozenge in my mouth. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise and lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks and the skill's passive bonuses, but won't give or take away the skill unlocks. This reads like stereo instructions, says Tim. I know, right? Take the left and right speaker cord, L and R, red and yellow. Work diligently, improve yourself, and you too can achieve middle management. You've been promoted. Level up. The moon says shooty shooties. Congrats, you've gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Da-da-da-da-da. Leveling up. I just got whiskey in a fresh cut, and I'll be crying forever now. Kai, did you do it because you're trying to cleanse the fresh cut, or are you just drinking whiskey while you have a cut and it was an accident? Ooh, I have 10 points to spend. Well, let's see. Let's just spend 1 on everything. And then after that, if anything can hit 20, because it goes up in increments of 20, we'll do that. So Intimidate, we just hit 20. All right. We have 3 left. This one's got 17. What's the closest to a 20? 17, 17. We'll just go down this way then. Ranged, we'll go 1, 2, 3. So now we've got unlocked TTD location hit effects on long guns. I stuck my finger on to remove a dog hair from it, forgetting about the cut. Kai! Ouch! By the way. Apply. I accept. Hold to accept. All right. Perks. Yeah, whatever. Perks. I've played a game before. Not really. Oh, man. 50% base health. 25% TTD meter max. 25% damage when alone. 25% walk speed. Sprint speed. Weapon and armor durability loss. That's pretty good. Companion crit chance. I don't have a companion yet. Do I get a puppy? Whiskey tastes better with blood in it, right? I mean, that's what they say, you vampire. Thank you for your support, Tim Pollen. Tim's just afraid to cross a vampire. Yeah, whatever you say. Countess. Minus 20% vendor prices. 50% XP from companion. I don't have a companion. Unlock the ability to fast travel when encumbered. 50% TTD recharge rate. 50 kilogram carrying capacity. I don't understand the metric system. I don't know what that is. Is that as much as a bird? Is it as much as a house? I don't know how much 50 kilograms is. Hey, how was that smudge on your face? Did you see what I was talking about, though? Yeah. Okay. I was expecting a loud, oh, from you. You look cozy. Tim Pollen backs away slowly from Kai. Sarah's doing a little dance over here, right off camera. So
I gotta get my laptop anyway.
Okay, so Sarah's gonna keep doing her dance while she goes to get her laptop. That is the dance she was doing. Let's get some more health. Sure, because it's got the sensor thing on the bottom of it to use on phones for when people play Jackbox over. What? Just kidding, love you. I love you, baby. Kai gets back into her coffin. All right. RB. Oh, wait. Back. Oh, wait. Accept. Apply. Accept. Okay, so journal. Stranger in a strange. We gotta find a power regulator.
The navigation console is offline at this time, Captain.
Oh. Is it because I shot it? Sorry. What's up here?
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
What? Bull crap.
These are the
But I'm
crew's
Captain
quarters.
Hawthorne.
Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Oh, lucky Alex. Good.
I suppose
Algae
everything on the
lager.
Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself.
Yep.
No, really.
Oh. Too late, you sarcastic jerk. She's being sarcastic with me. Oops. Climb. Yes, heard that.
The
right.
ship's
No,
engines
sarcastic.
cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
All right. Oh, what's over here?
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine.
Choosing to respec refunds all your spent skill and perk points. Okay, gotcha. The price will increase each time you use the machine. Da-ba-da-da-ba-da-da. Nah, man.
Alex
No, I don't wanna
installed
spend
it
that,
himself, right before he died.
No. I've been lurking for a while now, but now back at my desk. How are you, Ed and friends? Spencer, doing well, man. Doing well, buddy. Thank you for the lurk, by the way. Just getting started with The Outer Worlds, a game that I confused with The Outer Wilds and didn't really enjoy and couldn't
If
figure
your
out why
equipment
everybody
is
was
in
so
need
hyped
of
about it.
repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Oh, well, look at this. A sawed-off shotgun. I just said sawed-off shotgun. That's something totally different. Let's, Okay, well, you know what? Instead of repairing my pistol, let's get rid of this one. How do I get rid of this? Options. Breakdown, swap, unequip. I can't unequip it. Look at this. I can unequip the saber, but I can't unequip the pistol. What's that about? Unequip the saber. I'm not going to pay to fix it. I'm just going to put in the one that's not broken. Spencer, says Tim. Tim, says Spencer. I was going to... Wait, let's, what if we compare? Can we compare? LS compare to this one. And then... Can we swap? No? What the butt? Oops. Yeah. Wait, install a mod. Install a mod. Oh, you know what? Here's the one that's broken. Let's break it down. Break it down. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Can I? Oh! Okay, let's go into my inventory. Why can't I unequip this? What if I equip the other one, and then maybe I can unequip it? Maybe it's like you need to have a gun. Equip. Now this one, unequip. Darn it! Okay. Unequip this one. That's so stupid. And then we'll repair. What the heck? Kai, please come out. The Wi-Fi can't be good in there, says Tim. Okay. Install a mod. Can we install a mod on this? I guess I don't have one. Maybe. I don't think I have any. Tinker. Oh, that's a little tinker. Oh, I can also... Oh. I can also do it to my suit. Install a mod. I don't have any. Wait. What is this? Alright, whatever. Fine, says Kai. We've lured out Tinker. Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spy. Repair. Let's repair this gun. Hold Y to repair all equipped. Yeah, let's do that. I accept these terms. And then break it down. Okay. Let's break this one down. Let's break down our broken sword. And a telescoping staff. Whatever. Let's break it down. Oh, and I do want to... Oh, wait. Can I repair... It's a weapon. My suit. No. I guess it doesn't need repairs? Let's go back into my inventory. And let's equip the sawed-off shotgun. I'm done. Just equip it. All right. I can't believe I couldn't unequip that one. That was stupid. Oh, wait. Sorry. Armor. Okay, that's all we got. Healths. Mods. General stuff. Quests. All right, there we go. I like this. Oh, are these? Oh, wow, they are lockers that I can. Adreno. Trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder are all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in these activities without consequences. So as long as no one sees me committing murder, it's cool. All right, this assault rifle, we are definitely equipping. You know what? Let's unequip this saber. And the shotgun. I don't want to have to keep cycling through a zillion guns in the heat of battle. Okay, here we go.
Say,
all right.
This wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I don't even work for you. Really? After I patched up... Attack. I could attack her. After I patched up your friend?
Yeah, fair point. I'll let it go this time. If you're looking to help us out with our marauder problem, talk to Constable Reyes over in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Yeah, take care. Bet you're super excited to inspect a crime scene. Looks pretty cool. Oh wow! Look at the sun move. Look at that! Look how dark it's getting. It's like, oops. What's up, Marauder? A successful attack while sneaking inflicts extra damage to the enemy. A higher sneak skill. Ooh, well. Guess what, Marauder Vandals? Someone's about to get shot in the head with my slow motion view. Whoops. Oh, there's more than just one of them. I like this gun a lot better than the handgun, that's for sure. Oh, in the back! In the back! I shot him in the back like a coward, y'all. Everyone considered him the coward of the county. Did I just sing Kenny Rogers? Yeah, I did. Okay, there's one more around here somewhere that needs... Here we are. Hiding in the bushes. Ooh, a mining helmet. A Marauder goon. Is it better than the helmet I have? Level 4. Mine's a level 4. Alright, never mind. I'm full on level 4. Sneaking and sneak. Oh, I thought I was sneaking. This is crouched. Wow, okay. Ah, the lonely flute plays to indicate a foreign world of discovery. It's very, that music there, that little flute tune, it's very 70s. Freeze! Oh, wait. Okay. Didn't turn red, so I'm not going to shoot. A corporate recruit. Silas.
Whoa, hey.
A corporate. Oh.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, hey. Yeah, over there. Where'd you come from?
Running around in a Marauder.
Nathan with the clip.
You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
You know what? It's not my problem.
Just passing you a fair warning is all. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low.
Came back just in
prices.
time. Yeah, you did. Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the
Nice to
Unreliable.
make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want
Little
none
flute
of
tune.
that.
You don't know what I got.
Name's Silas.
Floaty
Junior in
booty.
humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Well, I'm a major in humor, so... who do I talk to about a power
Definitely not
regulator?
the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got
Okay.
business inquiries, you should stop by
Well,
Reed
what
Thompson's
about Jungle
office.
Drum?
He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Follow the Cannery Road. Follow the Cannery Road. Depends on the work you offered me. a
Edgewater
job.
is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Oh, I see. You want me to collect what's owed to you? I can do
Four
that.
workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis,
Ooh,
Conrad,
Jungle Drum
Ludwig,
means
and Martin
side
Abernathy.
missions.
He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Good. I love twisting people's arms. Why is Abernathy a special
He
case?
just is. Look, I don't want to get
good
into
reason.
it. Just make sure he
Idiot.
pays up.
To go? Yes, one of these was a coffee to go. Thank you, baby. I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig,
Domicile.
that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Okay, you just use the word domicile instead of home. You're, suspicious. There was something else I wanted to
Yeah?
ask you. This town must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed. That's mean. You lose a lot of people to
Former
marauders?
people, yeah. Marauder's been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed
Former.
guards.
Oh, because he's a graveyard digger. Gotcha. If you got a marauder problem, I can take care of it. Mikey and Monkey had right. Good stream. What's going on, Killer Rick?
Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for marauders by
Okay.
the finger.
Ooh, I have 10 of them. Any idea where they're coming from? What? Yeah, where they coming from?
Couldn't
Man?
tell you. No, I mean...
Oh, come on.
I'm contractually
Come on, you can tell me.
prohibited from saying anything that might reflect poorly on Spacer's Choice.
Oh,
Avoid it. Shouldn't have said that
Ah.
either. Look,
Avoid
forget I
it.
said anything.
I gotta start saying that. Avoid it. Edward. So I'm supporting as much as I can, and nice to meet new people. It's nice to meet you as well. Thanks for hopping in. A pleasure to have you. Wow, this camera is really dark. Thanks, Connect. Ooh, it's very hot, says Sarah. Yes, you are, Sarah. Thank you for the coffee, Sarah. Yeah, I'm all right. I think it's just because it's a gloomy day. That's all right. Yeah, if it's behind me, it'll just make the backlighting. That doesn't really do that much difference. But thank you, though. I might stick a little lamp up there eventually or something. Make it a little bit brighter. This town must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed, gravedigger
You
man.
could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong.
Okay, I'll say that.
We're
Oh, never mind.
survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
Good job, man. You're not worried about falling sick then, man? BRB, need to do something and be right back. No worries, man.
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
That's life here. People just drop dead left and right. It's life, man. How long have you been a junior in humor? Gravedigger, whatever.
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20,
Okay.
30, carry the 1. All my life? Work's been real good to me.
Thank you for the coffee,
Fresh
Sarah,
air,
aka
exercise.
Smoothhead.
Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Yeah, it's because they don't want to. That's all for now. Bye then. Hi. The quest tracker displays objectives for the active quest.
I could really go for some saltuna.
Okay, well I don't have any, so goodbye. Let's go to let's do all the side missions first. A small grave matter. Let's set this as active. Just like in Borderlands, doing all the side quests first before we get to the main ones. Why? Because I like to put off my duties. Edgewater. Employment. Community. Spacer's choice. Transition to Edgewater. You can't just say enter the town? Man. You guys, for the Married to the Game's 400th episode, I'm going to be transitioning to Nashville. Hey, not every challenge needs to be solved with a gun. Crouching is useful. It activates stealth, improves your accuracy, it makes you a smaller target. It does make it harder to watch tossball matches. Grave puns? What? Why are there so many people in the graveyard? Because they're dying to get in. What the... Okay, I'm gonna sneak around the town, look for things I can steal. Because stealing and murder are wrong if you're caught doing it. Oh, I just found a general store? What? Transitioning. Is this a coffee maker? Hi.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm
What?
all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
Okay. I need to fix a ship. You know where I can find
You ought
parts?
to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannery.
I saw his tweet, and Reed Thompson is voiced by, I forget his name, the guy that does Reinhardt from Overwatch. I got some questions
Go
for
right
you.
ahead.
Alrighty. What's your take on this place?
What, you mean Edgewater? That's
Yeah.
a peculiar question. This a test? Am I
Screw
being
you.
tested right now? It's
Answer the question.
fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on Terra 2.
Okay, how do you really feel? The blister. I'm glad you're so
I
optimistic.
have every reason to be. I caught a real break working in a place like this. I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed?
Excuse me, I'm a possible customer. Actually,
Go
there
right
was. So about this plague that's supposed to be going
Plague?
around.
I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor.
Ooh. That's what it said under my photo in my yearbook. Hot-blooded physical vigor. Are you done being delusional, or should I wait, sir?
I take umbrage with your choice of phrase. We ain't sick, we're rugged. Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness, but the fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry.
That's probably why I have a cough right now. It doesn't make any sense.
Spend enough time in the Spacer's Choice family, and you will come to understand. Medical treatment is
I bet I will.
commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work.
Like a walking Matt Avenue campaign. And if you don't work hard
Then the
enough...
hand of medical science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your own grit. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded.
Yeah, sounds like it, sir. Let me see what
Music
you're
to my
selling. I'm
ears.
not going to buy anything. Yeah, I'll bet. Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. Okay, I'm not going to buy anything. I should just take this. Right in front of him. I like how it's red. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I don't know how harsh the punishment is in this town, so I'm just going to wander around and see if I can steal anything from the back alleys. It's time for me to get my back professionally popped. Catch you later. All right, Neebs, take care, man.
Plague's ever gonna pass.
Spacer's Choice Cantina discovered. What is this? What is
Our
this place?
place in the universe is fixed.
Well, that answers my question now, doesn't it? Hello, sir. Vicar Max.
Yes, what is it? You're an
Sheesh.
outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
I'm looking for a power regulator.
Mechanical tomfoolery is well out of my purview. I suggest you take such matters to Mr. Thompson in the cannery. Oh, and a word of warning. If you're considering wandering around outside the safety of the town, you'd best be cautious.
When you guys play games like this, and there are subtitles, do you read the subtitles as they read them, or do you look at the character? I have noticed that if I have subtitles turned off in a game like this, I tend to pay more attention to what they're saying. But yeah, I tend to look at the words and not the person. And why is that?
Marauders are about. Though if you are planning on venturing outside, I do have a proposition that may interest you. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Oh, really? A handsome? What? A handsome sum, you say? Tell me more.
So you'll consider it? I do appreciate you hearing me out, and, your discretion. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name Mbakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Of course I'm serious. Why would you assume otherwise? I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve
Jungle
it,
Drums.
you can always find me here.
Wait, I'm not done talking
Any
to you,
progress on
Vicar
that
Max.
matter we discussed?
No, but I would like to talk. That's my only
Please
choice.
Get it.
Oh, wait, here we go. You seem pretty concerned about that book. Care to tell me why, Vicar Max?
A religious text deemed heretical by the OSI is an unsafe object at large. Though I understand why a collector would desire to possess such a rare book. Because I'm also a collector of books. Rare things in this colony. Appreciation of the written word outside monthly periodicals is virtually unknown here.
No, this guy's suspicious. How did you know I'm an outsider?
I've never seen you before. And there's been no paperwork indicating a transfer. Half the time it's wrong, but a new worker without paperwork? Unheard of. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal.
Jeesh. And I'm not an ass. That makes one of us. What? Why would I say that? You seem quite dismissive of the common man for a spiritual
Nothing
leader.
could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
Isn't your job to raise
Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here.
Hold on a minute. Did you just refer to this town as a miserable place?
Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so.
What sort of spiritual advice do you offer
They
here?
who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No.
What?
How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
Oh, by the way, thank you, Ojoy and Salvador, for retweeting the stream. I appreciate that. I was actually asking what your religion is all about.
The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan.
Oh, what does OSI stand
for? The Order of Scientific Inquiry, also known as scientism to the layperson.
OSI scientism? Not very religious sounding. You sure you didn't just make all this up?
Mock me all you want. I know my beliefs to be true.
I wasn't mocking, I was just asking. How do you talk to this Grand Architect? Prayer, meditation, or what?
You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us.
It doesn't sound like a very motivational religious philosophy. What's there to aspire to?
We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies. Once we are able to deduce the properties of every particle in the universe and its trajectory, we will know everything. The future, the past, each person's place within the plan, all will be laid out before us, removing struggle and bringing peace. No one will ever need question their path again. Some even believe this ultimate knowledge will unlock mankind's true potential, and we will all become akin to Grand Architects ourselves, after a fashion.
Well, of course. I mean, really, how does that work? Tell me more.
Well, first there's the matter of the secret blood rites and animal sacrifices. I'm kidding. Seriously, to truly understand the metaphysics involved takes years of study and contemplation.
I just thought of something else I need to be doing. Bye. All right. Oh yeah, we're still trying to get these people to pay their bills for the graveyards. All right. Who's in here? Here's somebody that's 38 meters away. Wait, what? Ludwig Miller. Wait, I thought everybody was in the city. Is nobody in the city? Is everybody outside of the city doors? Is there a map? Yes. Okay, up here to the left, there's someone.
I'm sorry.
Here we go. It's 50 meters away. Are you going here?
Yes, Mr. Thompson.
Hello!
I'm fine, Mr. Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
Hey, take it easy. I'm not a marauder.
There a reason you're running around outfitted like one of those monsters? Did Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me?
Well,
you
let
tell
me tell
Mr.
you what's
Thompson
going
I'll
on.
be right at my post. Tomorrow.
All
Bright
right.
and early tomorrow.
Okay.
Because I'm definitely not
Okay.
playing as spry as a spring
These voices
chicken.
are fun.
That's old Abernathy.
Old Abernathy, of course it is. Take it easy, Mr. Thompson didn't send
And
me.
what are you doing here? Visiting?
Well,
Let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door.
Well, can we just keep talking like this? I think that'd be a lot of fun. So I'm here to collect your graveside fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent
Well,
you.
he sure does.
That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Yep, he does. He told me everything. How long did you think you could keep a secret like that?
Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying.
All right.
I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Hallelujah.
It's a plague. Has to be.
Oh.
Silas knows. He knows I got one
He
foot in
does?
my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
Makes sense. If you're gonna put both your feet in the grave, you should pay the price. I'm sure it's all very tragic and heartbreaking. Pay me so I can get out of here.
I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble
All right.
from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
Yeah, man.
Outer Worlds seems to be a pretty awesome game so far, says New Breed. Played a couple hours. I'm enjoying this.
Depends on what you need.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a
replace some
cache
light
of
bulbs?
Anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway.
Oh,
I
wow.
need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Okay. Ooh. I got some questions.
I'll do what I can.
All right. Why can't you just buy some medicine yourself?
I tried medicating myself with Adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
Sorry if that was annoying. In other words, the company won't treat you because you're already
More
sick.
like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough.
I assume there are guards.
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders,
Really?
on the other hand.
There you go. What can you tell me about these
I
marauders?
have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping
Authority.
softly.
Especially if they're all squatting.
I've heard enough.
So you'll do it then?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Give me another side mission.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
I don't know about that, but okay.
Anything I should know about this community center?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Bunch of jerks. You're taking an awful risk trusting me.
I know that. But I got nobody else to turn to.
Okay,
Reed would have
then.
wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up.
Reed.
Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
If you tried asking the wizard, I'll leave you be. You had
You're making a
courage the
mistake
entire
looking for
time.
Abernathy.
What the freak? Who said that? Esther Blaine?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy
what do you
is
care?
a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
Okay, first of all, you Canadian. He's got symptoms of something. You're saying it's
All I'm
psychosomatic?
saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
He's got a lot of... What do you need it for? You seem Canadian healthy.
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you
Yeah?
implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Tell me anyhow. Let me worry about that. I'm going to use my persuasion powers. Let me worry about that.
All right. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
You're an actuary. You're supposed to love red tape. I'll consider it, but I'm not going to do
That's
it.
all I can ask of you.
Whatever. Get out of here. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Personal space there, IG-88. Simmer down. Slow your roll. And all that nonsense. What's in here? Ooh, yeah. Let's drink to the devil.
Only the part that
I'm
we
going
can
to
do
be
about
stealing
that.
stuff in here, so I'm going to shut this door. No one needs to see this. Oh, I can't hack this thing? Darn it. Well, never mind. What is this? A sealed bundle. I found a secret. What's in this sealed bundle? Where is it? A curious bundle discovered near a latrine Says, if found, please return to Ludwig Miller at the landing pad. Ah. Alright. Alright, I gotta find another one of those things so I can come back here and pick the locks. Oh, wait. Ooh. Nothing is going on back here. No stealing of any kind. Energy cell. I don't even know what that's for. Wait, there's nobody in the steps, right? I don't want anybody to see me. Okay, back to stealing. A bit cartridge. I don't know what that is. All these drinks that I never remember to take in games like this. Ooh, I'll take all of it. My rifle needs some... Yeah, I've only got 15. What's up here? Anyone? Okay. Back to stealing. Alright, got a couple doors in here. Very nice. Hello! Anybody gonna see me stealing in here? Now, if this was Fallout, those things as well you could steal and break down and all that nonsense. Spacer's Jaw. Yeah, I don't think I want to know what's in a sealed bundle, says Kai. Come on, Kai! Just open it slowly and hold your breath. Nothing else in here? Okay, we've got another door to check out. Oh, the roof! And it's not on fire. Meh. I'm stupid. Spacer's Corona. What is that? As in, like, someone's eye? Oh, wait, here's something here. What is this? I'll take it all. Now I have 20 bullets. There's fall damage in this, right? Can I... Okay, here we go. Nothing. Hey, your roof is fine. All right? Everything's fine up there. Just...
Well, all right. There's Abernathy's place.
And, I can just take these tablets? All right, cool.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't passed.
Sorry. Oh, here's the constable. Constable, hi!
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice.
It's always used
diapers.
diapers.
The office is writing up the motion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
If you need some help with your marauder problem, I'm for hire.
As a Spacer's Choice Constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them
Yeah, I
off
do.
and bring
Want
me
me to
their
shoot you and
fingers.
show you?
Just 1 per marauder, please.
What?
I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
All right. I like how this is the future and space, but we still have to use the fingerprint roller. I got some questions for you, if you don't mind.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Oh, yeah. So does the name Phineas Wells mean anything to
His
you?
likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
Yeah, he thawed me out and... He kidnapped me, unfroze my body, and shot me into space, then I landed here.
Shot you into space? You know, lying to a Spacer's Choice Constable is a violation of company policy and punishable by a fine.
Oh. If the board's paying, I'm willing to collect on that bounty.
Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority. I enforce the company policy of Spacer's Choice in the region of Emerald Vale. Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of Phineas V. Wells, you are required to submit that information to your nearest board authority.
Okay, well, where's that? All right, so who do I have to talk
Any
to?
information regarding outstanding bounties and wanted criminals should be directed to Mr. Udom Bedford. Mr. Bedford's office is located on the Groundbreaker.
On the what? Oh, look at that. Groundbreaker? What's that?
Halcyon's original colony ship, now repurposed into a space station. Mr. Udom Bedford represents the board's interest on the Groundbreaker. Something else I can do for you?
How about answer something in a way that someone who's dumb could understand? Let's just pretend for a second that you're talking to someone dumb. Ooh. I want to break into this. Am I allowed to use this with her standing there? I'm not sure if I am or not, so... I mean, it's not in red. Like, let's see. find something I could steal and see. So this here, steel energy cell, that's in red. This isn't. Huh. Bounty records. This is fine. I'm going to back out and just look. This is cool. All right. All bounties posted by the Edgewater Constabulary. View open bounties. Guillaume Antrim. Spacer's Choice Associate Mechanic terminated from his position. Oof, when you scroll, that's hard on the eyes. Some of you may remember Gil Antrim from his days in the cannery. Please be advised that Spacer's Choice no longer recognizes him as a member of its valued family. Spacer's Choice advises its workers in good standing to remain in good standing by disabusing themselves of any sympathy, allegiance. They're trying to kill him. Execution. What did he do? Doesn't say what he did. How about Doc Maybell? Abandoned her duties and disappeared from Edgewater. At large, considered dangerous. Filed a writ of execution. Wanted for 3 counts of larceny, 2 for each parcel of stolen adrenatime, 1 for depriving the outpost of its official physician. What did Guillaume do? Doesn't say. They just said that they're looking for him. How about Bertie Cotton? Showing symptoms of the plague at large. Very dangerous. Filed a writ of execution. His sermons. Oh, the vicar. Sermons are considered defunct and obsolete. Huh. Okay, bye then. Okay, so I know that I'm allowed to look at computers. Let's see where the... It looks like a couple of these are outside the gates. Whoops, 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 whoops. This one is not. What is this one? Objective. So if I turn around... Well, if I go to my left...
I know how you feel.
Looks like there's one here that's inside the city gates in here somewhere. Oh, the barber shop. The barber shop. I'm going to leave these doors open just so I know that I've been here. Hello, Conrad Sadiq.
Merciful law. Is that a marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse. Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness
oh my gosh, can I shoot him?
Next to lawfulness.
I can show you my hands.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Silas sent me to collect your dues.
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
I don't care. Pay up.
With what? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Yeah. Just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea.
Hey, welcome back, Kylo Rek.
But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, That won't do.
No.
Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to
Thank
give
you.
Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
Okay, I'm gonna look through your house. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna close the doors so you can't see me stealing. That way it's okay. I'll take all this. Scientists. Nothing here. Ooh, let's examine this. Conrad, receptionist, shot himself. This is bad. Company's gonna have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene was an asset, and somebody has to pay his body price. This is gonna ruin us. I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth, heirlooms passed down in his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. We'll sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet, use the bits to pay his body price, and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Sub-Zero subscribed at Tier 1. They've subscribed for 2 months. What? Right? Sub-Zero, thank you so much. Are you kidding me? Sub-Zero Smoke Rain. Okay, first of all, let's shout out Sub-Zero Smoke Rain. They were last playing Tekken 7. Nice. And also, if you're in the channel and you're within the sound of my voice, can you give some hype in the channel for Sub-Zero Smoke Rain? Thank you so much, man. Oh, I've reached my character limit of 500. Look at that. Thank you, Lem. Butt ton of meetings here. What's happening? I missed the end of After Party. Thank you, Nathan, for the sub hype. Nice shout out command. Why, thank you. I love this game. This is a fun game so far. I'm really enjoying it. At the end of After Party, we gave the devil quite. We had an intervention. We gave him some what for. I'm playing right now and don't want to spoil. Thank you for not spoiling Sub-Zero. I'm enjoying it. I am definitely enjoying it more than I did Fallout. And they're very similar, but I can't put my finger on why exactly I like this one so much. I think the shooting's a lot easier. Also, hey, about those gold teeth.
What can I do for you?
I love how many different choices people make. Yeah. I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your gravesite fees?
You know about Eugene? How?
After Party's a definite win. Yes, Lem. I can't wait to play it again and make different choices. None of your business.
You probably heard it from one of our local gossip mongers. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
Well, grab a shovel. I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
I can ask you to dig up a body. Initial thoughts on this one? I like it, Lem. I think it's been fun. We've been playing for an hour and a half, and I'm enjoying it. You know what? You're going to have to. You're going to have to.
Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Goodbye. I'm just at my first town in this, is Lem. Yeah, this is our first little, first little town that we've come across. So all these places I go into, I'm going to leave the door open. Just kind of let myself know that I've inspected it already. Okay, so I think... Oop, what's this?
Friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Hi, I don't care. I'm here to help
Boss
out.
won't let us have any Adrena time.
Oh, really? I'm gonna steal stuff. 1 second. From the sick house. I'm stealing from the sick house. What kind of a monster have I become? Hey, what's up?
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
You don't know how it is, Rosemary. I go where I want.
Hey, keep it down. That kind of talk's bound to put sights on the both of us. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk.
Yeah? Are they gonna talk like us, though, Rosemary Kwan? I don't mind if they talk.
I don't know which company you work for, but if it's Spacer's Choice, boss can still write you up for fraternizing with an incompetent worker. Maybe you don't know this,
now, do I?
but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got.
Well, I've got the fever.
Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble.
You obviously need
That's
help.
Kind of you to say, I suppose. But I
Not
don't
really.
need help. What I need is to understand my own folly. Company always tells us weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
Maybe we go to the company and we slap them upside the head. That's ridiculous. You can't blame yourself because you fell sick.
I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening.
Look,
feeling
I'm just trying to help.
faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
Oh, I'll leave you alone for 4 spells. Goodbye. I should shoot her right there. What's going on here? Resident? Is there a door here? Okay. Need to see these people alone. Okay, nobody see me stealing these things. Armor parts. A dead cowboy. Well, nobody had anything on them. What the heck was that? What is this? Who are you shooting at? What's going on here?
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
Okay, great. I'm gonna go back in here. Oh, sir, you're sitting on this thing that I want. I should shut the door and murder you. Then I won't. They're not mad at me, right? Because no one can see me doing this. You guys said it's okay if nobody sees me.
Serves you right, dissident.
Oh, she's killing those rats, I think. All right. Can I take this? That's free? I can take this? Okay, great. Okay, what's going on here? I'm still talking like the sick person. Sorry.
Another day at the cannery.
Okay, whatever, man.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
Nah. They don't love you the way I do. Hey, am I allowed in here?
Got my sights on.
Okay. Am I allowed here? What if I go here? This okay? This is cool? Okay, fine. Dig around in the trash back here. I'm really surprised you can't take these big mushrooms. There's nothing in here? Really? What a crap alley. This is Crap Alley. That's what I call this place. Crap Alley. What's this? Back to work, everyone. Where am I? Oh, there's something up here, though. Vending machine discovered? Nah, I'm not going to buy anything. I find all I need. What's up, Phyllis?
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Okay, first of all, gravesite fees, I'm here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Is that Hermione's mom? These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees
Batman,
and not
no.
my gravesite.
No.
Guy I worked with
No.
shot himself. I paid the bill.
These are headphones for humans. You have to pay for your neighbor's gravesite
If
fees?
you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
You said this guy shot himself.
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
I met a guy that happened to. Must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
I thought you said you were his closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fine.
What?
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Again, what? You can't be serious, LMAO. It's a Sub-Zero.
I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Penalized. He was a person, not an asset. Relatively nearby. That's crazy.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Wow. I'll let you get back to work. Wait, no. How about them
What's on your
fees?
mind?
I'd like to talk to you about Eugene.
I paid his burial fees, didn't I? Let the dead sleep.
I found your letter to Conrad.
Didn't anyone ever tell you not to go rifling through other people's correspondence?
Batman, no. Hey. No. This is Sarah's glove. No. You were planning on stealing Eugene's gold teeth.
Excuse you. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein already belong to Spacer's Choice. And we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Never mind. Come on. I don't have to explain myself to you.
Come on. What? No, I gotta get your... Phyllis, I don't think... No. Wait. Oh, no, I did check off. We did get her gravesite fees. Okay, never mind. Bye, Phyllis. What do you want? You want to come up here? Well, then come on up. Come on. Come on. You can make it. Come on. Come on. Come on, bud. Come on. Come on. No, I'm playing this game right now. Come on. Come on. No, you're not going to sit here and yell at me while I'm playing. Okay? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can come up. Come on. Come on, buddy. Yeah, come here. Come here. Come on. Where's your bone? Where's your bone? Go get your bone. That'll keep him busy. Let's go down. Okay, and I think the last one was... "43 meters away." There we go. Ludwig Miller, didn't we? Oh, wait, is that the person who Kai's diaper package we found and it had his name on it? Was it Ludwig Miller? Saltuna Cannery, the only source of protein a busy worker needs. Fancy Moon agrees. Look at that. Just like that, he found his bone and everything is fine. Down here we go. All right. Edgewater landing pad. Hi.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a
didn't
truncheon?
expect to.
Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
I didn't expect to find Edward James Olmos here. What are you babbling about?
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Iron and Lies. That was my high school band's name. Yeah, gotta watch out for those mechanicals.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant.
Edward James almost.
Mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising.
What are you talking about, man?
Mechanicals come clanging on over that hill. Where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot, or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Gosh. I was like, wow, that really took a turn. Silas sent me. You owe him for your graveside fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
He sure did, and he's asking for a little extra to furnish the resistance with mechanical repellent.
Mechanical repellent? A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here,
Ooh,
I've
I
been
lied
saving
to
up
this
a couple
dude.
bits for just such a project.
Oh, snap. I found this bundle in the Cantina's lavatory. I think it's yours.
It is indeed. And I will thank you to hand it here. You got some quick eyes, what with detecting my carefully hidden cache. Resistance could use your talents.
Well, thank you. Not this automechanical uprising nonsense
An
again.
army of auto-mechanicals planning the total destruction of the human race is the very opposite of nonsense. It's, non-nonsense.
Okay. If your resistance needs another gun, I am for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw.
Oh.
Few bit cartons.
Great.
I'll reward you for your aid.
I'll bet you will. Proper armies pay enlistment fees, persuasion. Boy, this guy, I'm like a ventriloquist. Just
enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, a marionettist.
Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
Thing. What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations.
Deal with the mechanical
Cross
scout.
it off, then report back.
If I'm going after this mechanical scout, I could use a couple pointers.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Meh. Got a question
Go
for
on.
you. What exactly do you do here?
I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security
Now,
Officer
who are
for
you?
Transportation. Officially,
Okay.
unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
I'm sure you are. I'll let
Go
you
on.
be. I am. Oh. What do you have against mechanicals? I thought I was
You
leaving.
ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars.
I can't say that I
Pray
have.
to the law that you never do. A mechanical never forgets the face of its enemy. First
Okay.
they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
You could get a job in Detroit, become human. I'll let you be. Wait, what does he have in here? Oh, wait, a workbench. All right. Let's repair. All equipped. There we go. Let's see. tinker. No tinkering allowed. Modify. Can we modify this? Nope. This? Nope. This? Nope. Can't tinker with anything. Can break down some stuff. Oh, wait. We got repairs done. Light assault rifle. These are... Are these extras? Or would I have... Okay, this is extra. It's so extra. Let's add to junk. And this will add to junk. And then can I break down... Oh yeah, there we go. Break down, that's junk, and this one's junk. Where is this guy? He's over there. Does he have anything in here? I'll take this. And there's nothing in here. Take this. Where's this guy? Oh, here he comes. Shh, 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 shh. Look at this. As soon as this guy leaves, I'm busting that open. Hello, sir. No one has come in here and taken anything. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, bye. Open, open, open. Yes, I'll take it all. Okay. Back to the workbench. Can I modify this now? Got no mods. Alright, how about this? No mods. This? No mods. This? No mods. Alright. Tinker? Nope. Repair. Repairs are done. Breakdown? I'll break down this thing. Break it down. Alright, there we go. Okay, thanks for your time. And your stuff. You've got no weapon modification. Wait, what? I did? Maybe it's for a weapon I don't have. Wait, what did I... Modifications. Oh, armor. What? Modify my clothings? Toughened. Alright, let's toughen it up. Nice. Oh, and a tech skill kit. Alright, let's install that. Nice. Ooh, a level 7 now. Yeah, man. I will be off. Wish you a good stream. Thank you, Kylorek. Thanks for hopping in today. It was awesome seeing you. It's awesome having you with us. And have a good evening. Take care, and hope to see you again. What are these buildings? Is this just the back of town? No, these are separate buildings here. Can I go in? No. Can I go in here? No. Edward. Nathan gambled 24. And he won 24. Look at that. Yeah, sure. Smoky Jungle will help with that. Oh, now Nathan is gambling 48. He's hooked. Oh no. He got the fever. Oh, I can take these. This isn't stealing. Nice. And anyway, following. So I will see you. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, there must be gimme beans. There must be a cooldown on that. All right. What is anybody home? Cause I'm taking stuff. Ooh, a mag pick, a toilet. Wait, is there anybody in here? I would have freaked out if I turned the corner. Tossball card. There was somebody just laying in the bed there. I felt really bad. Then I would have murdered them. Ooh, a bypass shunt. What do we have here? Yeah, man. Give me all your stuff. Nothing in the fridge. Or the cabinet? I say boo. Oh, well, that place sure had nothing. Man, that's a shame. Okay, so this goes into town, but let's see. I can't go in there. Oh, if it's got the blue lights, I think you can open it. That's what it is. Hello? Let's shut this. Edgewater Cemetery discovered. What? Didn't I already talk to the gravedigger? Oh, I'm missing a lockpick thing. Never mind. Is it like hot food? Can we blow on it to cool it off faster? I know, right? And the thing is, when I look it up on Streamlabs, I can't see what the cooldown timer is, so I don't know. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in here. I'll take it all. Bet you can use this stuff at a workbench. I'm breaking down all these. Ooh, what is this? Shovels. Examine. Do you want to end your years in luxury and comfort? Do you dream of walking beneath the vaulted arches of Byzantium? Early retirement is finally here. Early retirement is your ticket to Byzantium. Early retirement is Chairman Rockwell and Minister Clark's gift to you. Selection for the early retirement process is by lottery. Winners enjoy an all-expense-paid trip to their new life in Byzantium, the Jewel of Halcyon. In my head, that's how that last part should have been read, right? Like the ending of a car loan commercial. All right, terminal. Oops. First, I'll take some of this. Trip tease. What? I'm going to break down. I guess these shovels were considered weapons. I don't really see myself using any of these. Wait, what is this? An impact hammer. Very nice. Let me break down this stuff. Break it down. Okay, here we go. Welcome, Junior in Humor. Dear reader, your subscription to the Inhumors Association newsletter has expired. We'd like to invite you to renew your subscription. Okay, how about this one? From Spacer's Choice Human Resources. Edgewater Cemetery is property of the Spacer's Choice Company. Family takes care of its own. Inventory logs. Well, you don't have as many shovels as you felt you had to. Hack 1, bypass. Ooh. Burial invoice. Teddy's corpse was missing a hand, deducted 5 bits from gravesite fees. What did I just get out of that? Huh. Well, too bad there's nothing in here either. Oh, here he is. Let's let him know that we got all of his stuff for him. Oh, can we find that gravesite that they just talked about?
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
Well, that must be a good thing. Hey, about those fees you wanted.
Run into any trouble?
Well, I'm all done. Paperwork, fees, and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Boom. Persuade. I went out of my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
What? I was hoping for something more tangible.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Thank you. Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
Yeah, isn't that why you wanted me to collect his fees?
I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Let me ask you about something else.
Yeah?
Have you heard any news about the Hope? That's the only thing we haven't talked about before.
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
I don't understand. Are you saying everybody's forgotten about us?
Just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
Oh, well, nice. I don't understand that. They said the colony was expecting us.
I don't know what's got you caterwauling about hope this and colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble.
Hey, what's the trouble in asking a question?
Trouble's in the asking. Or don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I.
Let's change the subject.
Something I can do for you?
We need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
Read a letter from Phyllis. She mentioned digging him up for his gold teeth.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby...
It's been 70 years since the Hope disappeared.
Stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
So much drinking today, right, Neebs? I'll keep an eye out for them, I guess.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. I'll see you around. Oh, level up! Your reputation with a faction has changed. If enemies are hostile, but your reputation isn't kill on sight, leaving for a few days will calm things down. Look at that. Skill points! Alright. So here's the new rule. We've got 10 points, and I think there are 7 skills, so 1 point for all of them, automatically. And then, if there are any that are close to 20, or a factor thereof, we'll get it to 20. Okay, so we got some at 18. Oh, this one just hit 20. Oh, it was at 20. Okay, so the closest one to 20 is tech. We got 2 of them. 1, 2. So I unlocked the second drug mixing slot for the inhaler. I don't even know what that means. And improve your weapons and armor in the workbench. Now we can tinker. There you go. And we've got 1 more left. We'll give it to leadership. That's at 19, which means at 20, the inhaler heals you and your companions. Who cares about that? I don't have any companions yet. I'm a lonely man. Alrighty, there we go. Oh, wait, skills. Wait, no. Back. Apply. Accept. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Well, there we go, you guys. How many times can I say there we go? That, I think, is going to do it for this stream. We've finished up a mission. Might as well end there. But not first before we raid a good friend of ours. You guys, Jinxie is playing What Remains of Edith Finch. Are you kidding me? It's one of my favorite games of all time. It's a great game, a great story. She just started. She's pretty early into it. If you haven't played it, definitely hang out and check it out. If for no other reason than to hang out with Jinxie. She's a sweetheart. So let's hop in there, see how she's doing. I kind of hope it's her first time playing it, because I want to see her reactions to the story for the first time. I love watching people play a game for the first time. So let's do that. I first, though, of course, want to say thanks to Sub-Zero Smoke Rain for subscribing for 2 months. Thank you, Ojoy, for the raid. Thank you, Geo Reese's Wave, for the raid. Thank you, Neebs, for the bits. Thank you, Gabe, for the sub. Thank you, Dante, for the sub. Thank you, Neebs, for the sub. And thank you, Kai, for the sub. Are you kidding me? You're going. Oh, no. I am going, Robin. I'm so sorry, but it's good to see you, Robin. I hope you're doing well. I've missed you. We're going to go raid Jinxie. She's playing Edith Finch, one of my favorite games. So, yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. You guys are the best. I love you. I will see you at Jinxie's. I can't wait to watch her playing this game. And I will talk to you soon. Until then, take care, everyone. You guys are the best. And have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night. Take care. Bye-bye.